The story's alarming.
They said they got down, got for cover, kids screaming, hollering everywhere.
The victims in every neighborhood.
Memphis 911, do you need police, fire, or ambulance?
We got to the hospital. They pronounced them dead.
Culprits, children.
5 of them were between the ages of 15 and 17 years old.
An unnerving number of juveniles were arrested this year.
It's a toxic mix of more access to guns in our community.
The crimes include car break-ins, vehicle thefts, shootings, carjackings, even murder.
I think we need what I would call a healthy sense of urgency.
From January through September, more than 1,300 juveniles were charged with a crime. That's a 42% increase compared to the same time last year. Almost a third of those children were nabbed for a violent crime, a majority for aggravated assault. Carjackings were the second most common violent crime committed, followed by aggravated robberies. It gets worse. 11 juveniles are facing first-degree murder charges.
Moving into 2023, would you say that juvenile crime is going to be one of your main focuses?
It's got to be.
Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland.
So we have thousands of young people that need intense intervention.
Strickland says he's working with local law enforcement, juvenile court, the schools, and youth villages to ask for a piece of a $100 million state grant the governor launched for public safety. Strickland said essentially he wants the money to be used to beef up support and services for children headed down the wrong path.
Ask them for the manpower, social workers and guidance counselors or whatever it is to intervene with them.
And intervene early on. Memphis Shelby Crime Commission President Bill Gibbons agrees.
That first encounter with law enforcement for a nonviolent offense, a property crime.
Before the child continues down the wrong path. Records we uncovered show that children as young as 8 and 9 years old were arrested for weapon violations and assault. A 12-year-old for vandalism, a 14-year-old for stealing a car. Data shows that out of all the juvenile crimes from January through September, 40% involved a child who was a repeat offender. 26% of the juveniles arrested for violent crimes already had a violent record.
We haven't really been giving them the attention that they need.
Shelby County District Attorney Steve Mulroy agrees we must focus on intervention.
Do you think that we've almost neglected these children for too long?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think the system failed them. You know, I mean, there were warning signs early on, and we didn't really do much.
And juvenile court judge Tarek Sugarman echoed him. He says he's working on developing more mentoring services and employment opportunities.
Do you think there are enough reform and intervention programs out there?
Oh, no, not yet. And that's one of the things we really want to try to beef up.
Another issue he says we need to focus on: mental health. He gave us an example of a child who recently came here needing help.
Sent them out to one agency. The agency said they could not provide the service because the family did not have insurance. Referred to 2 other agencies. 4 months later, after this child was waiting to get treated, commits another offense, a carjacking. So these are the kind of issues we need to be intentional about solving.
Solving issues, major problems in this community.
We just got to do a better job.
The consequences too serious if we don't. Jessica Gertler,